She's like, oh my goodness, look at all this snow. Look at it all. I'm never coming inside ever again. Well, good, wonderful, beautiful morning, audience. Today is the day before I leave to go to California. I'm going to Disneyland and Universal Studios just as a fun trip, not a work trip, which is kind of cool. Haven't done that in a long time. We got the lights on the Christmas tree yesterday, but I'm supposed to fly out of Alpena tomorrow, and look what's happening. Oh, there's a bird. There's a bird. Hi. How you doing? Are you looking for the leftover squirrel food? You highly distracted me. Just so you know. Okay, well, bird's gone. So anyway, back to what I was saying. It's snowing. It is supposed to snow. Light snow, it says, all day today. And then I guess it is supposed to snow again tomorrow. So if you guys don't know where we live, it's a tiny, tiny, tiny little airport. By tiny airport, I mean it has like one airplane. That's it. It's just one airplane flies in 2 times a day. So because of that, sometimes when we get snow or ice, they just close the airport. So if I miss my flight, I'm not going to make it to Detroit in time to fly out to LA. So we'll see what happens. It could get kind of interesting tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll take you guys along on the journey. I don't know where the bird went, but it's snowing and it looks pretty. Oh, my goodness. So you guys have been asking, when is the Christmas card exchange video instructions coming out? By the time you guys see this video, it will actually be up over at youtube.com/gonetothesnowdogs. You should definitely go check it out. If you want to participate, please go over there, watch the video, follow the instructions. Yeah, say, we're 1,000,000 degrees now. We've all got ugly sweaters on. Even Kira put up with my... she's like, I will put on a sweater. I guess I will put on a sweater. I should have put the blue one on Eleanor and the black one on Memphis, but that's okay. At least they all wore one. And in case you were wondering, it is still snowing. And we're supposed to get like 6 inches by tomorrow. So I might be going to California. I might not. I guess we find out tomorrow. You guys will just have to stick around and find out if I made it to California tomorrow or not. Oh my goodness. Do you girls want to go outside and play in that snow that's out there and stop sweating? Because I'm sweating, which means you have 2 coats on now, so you're probably miserable. Nah, they got lots of treats. I think they had fun. Did you have fun making this video with me? Good, because I actually had fun making this video too. All right, let's get you girls ready and head outside. Uh-oh, we gotta ring the bell before we go out there. Because there's like 3 hungry squirrels. All right, look out. I gotta ring the bell before we go out. They're running. Run further away, little dude. All right, hold on. Don't come out with me, dogs. Just wait. Wait. That's a task to keep them in there. All right, there they go up the tree. Okay. Now the girls can come out. You can come out now. Ready? Go into the snow. Woo! So it's that wet, heavy snow for sure. But man, it is just coming down. The squirrels all took off. Yeah, they all took off. They're back. I see one up there in the tree. The rest of them ran over there to their home. They kind of live in that shed over there. That's why we have so many. Jamie filled that bird feeder and this squirrel feeder. Hi, buddy. You see him? You see him up there? She's like, oh my gosh, I do see him up there. He's up in that tree. I saw him again. He was up in that tree. And oh my goodness, this is amazing. And we have snow. Man, if it keeps snowing like this, we might have enough snow to actually like play in. But I really don't think that's gonna happen. But I guess it did say we could get 4 inches by tomorrow, which would be a little bit of snow for me to try to fly out of here. The joys of living by a tiny airport. What's back here, huh? It's like, oh my goodness, look at all this snow. Look at it all. I'm never coming inside ever again. Oh, and there's some frozen apples. See them up there? Look at the snow on the apples. Are you looking for them? That tree doesn't have any left. That tree also needs some serious help. Jamie's gonna prune it come this spring and hopefully we'll be able to save it. If not, the plan is to plant a couple of new trees and see if we can grow some, even though they take a long time. This one right here, look at it. That's pretty cool. The neighbor dog is out. The dogs love to run the fence with the neighbor dog. You can hear the dog on the other side of the fence running up and down the fence. There's actually a little bit of a gap. I can't see you, but I can hear you. Oh, even Memphis is doing it. Oh, you found an apple? You found an apple? Get it, Get that apple, Memphis. Get it. Memphis is like, yeah, I got it. See you later, bye. Woo! She found it. She found that one fair and square, guys. Fair and square. Memphis found that apple in the snow. She gets to keep it. She gets to keep it. You girls can find your own apples. Memphis found that one. Where's the neighbor dog? What's that? Is that the neighbor dog? He's over there. He's probably looking for apples too, huh? Like, maybe not. Well, gee, I started this off following the neighbor dog. Now Memphis has an apple. Well, what do we have here? Are you gonna come in now? She's like, no way, this is the first real snow we've gotten all season. Kira, come on, let's go inside. Inside. The door is the complete opposite way of the way we're going. Kira. Kira's like, nope, this is the game. We're gonna play the game. Oh, and the neighbor dog is out, so now we're really gonna play the game? Oh, you think it's an excuse because the neighbor dog is out? You could just stay out here forever? She's like, yeah, I play this game with the neighbor dog. This is the best game ever. Yeah? Are you having fun? But can you come inside? Yeah? Okay, come on. She's like, no way. I'm playing with the neighbor dog. All right. I guess since your sisters are already inside, I'll let you stay out here. Play with the neighbor dog by yourself. It is 4 o'clock in the evening. It has snowed all day. Thankfully, just light snow. There's a squirrel way up there, and if you can't see him, here, I'll zoom in real quick here. The squirrels have found all the food that Jamie put in the bird feeder, and they are munching like crazy. There's a squirrel in the bird feeder. There's squirrels on the ground. That little black squirrel's so tiny compared to those gray squirrels. He must be a young one from this year. The one in the feeder's huge, and then there's another little one coming down the tree. I don't know if he's going to come over here and eat or not, but the most we've seen at one time in the yard is 6, which is a lot. Oh, that one's moving. I think he's behind everybody. They're like, we need to eat food! Winter is coming! I don't know, critters. That tells me winter is here. So I don't know if I'm actually going to be flying tomorrow, because it's still snowing and it is supposed to snow more, but just in case, I wrote down all of the instructions for feeding the dogs, which I feel like these get more and more detailed every time. And no, it's not that Jamie doesn't know how to do this. It's just that it's a lot, and I write it down even so that I don't forget. So yeah, that's my board. That's all the things that the dogs are getting. Memphis is actually only on this stuff for a couple more days. I was hoping to be done with it by now, but just got a couple more days on that. So yeah. There, if you wonder what we feed, if you wonder what the whole process of feeding the dogs looks like, that's pretty much what it is. And if you're wondering where everything sits, so pretty much everything sits on top of the counter here, and then the ultra oil is right there, and then these are the little immune bites that Eleanor's on just because she's been a little itchy, and then of course the bone broth is in the fridge. And actually I had to run downstairs and get another container because the one up here is almost gone. I think I have 2 left, so by the time I get back I'll have to make more bone broth for the dogs. It's the miracle elixir. I don't know if that's true, but it is really good for them. And I'll have to let the dogs back out here in a minute, but I did want to show you guys. It seriously snowed. Like, it's not just a little bit of snow. By now, almost could possibly do a short sled run. Most likely not. It's really pretty, and yes, it is still snowing. So, we'll see if I make it to California or not. If not, well, it is what it is.
The next day.
Well, it's morning. It is just barely starting to snow again. Supposed to be taking off in about 2 hours here, so we'll find out if it happens or not. All right, I'm gonna feed these girls, finish packing, and I guess I'm gonna find out if I'm gonna get on the road or not. But we are gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. A little bit shorter one today. That's all right. Is he out there? I don't think he's out there. He's not out there yet. We gotta get him his peanuts. So we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive. Dream big. And we will see you again soon. It is pretty out there, isn't it? You know, it is very pretty out there. Almost enough to take the dog sled out. Maybe when I get home. Good night, audience.